Merry meet and welcome to Silver Haven Wolf Diamond Painting Life. This is the 24th or 25th of June 2025. And I'm going to do a D-kit or kit down of the Diamond Dots Butterfly Rainbow, because I finished it on Monday. So these are all the drills for this diamond painting. And over in this gray, blue, gray basket are all the other diamond dot drills, in which I want to be able to try to, match together, so that way they're not all, I don't have like 20,000 bags for the different types of drills. But it's very pretty. I had fun working on it. It took me 2 weeks due to appointments and some days just not being able to function enough to finish it up. So let's see, where are my open bags? Alright, we got some open bags here. Maybe. I don't think it was come out. There we go. So we will be able to put these all together. And of course I'm actually going to have different stickers with just the numbers, and of course DD for diamond dots. Let me see if I have a pencil around here. 1 second, I want to, or take, it'll seem like just, alright, I'm back. And then going to, of course, have diamond dots. Oops. Sometimes I think my hand tries to go faster than the rest of me. And I hope everybody's been having a good Wednesday and a good week. I sat there this morning, got up, kids got up, got their medicines taken. My youngest son is finished with his school for the day. He did 2 or 3 lessons and set up for his history DBA. He's almost done with the first semester of 8th grade, but he's only got a month to finish up this whole second semester so that he can start college. Boy, am I jumping ahead. High school. He'll be starting high school in 9th grade a year early. We had taken him out of regular school because he was having a lot of issues and the school was not helping. I had him assessed when he was like 3 years old, 3, maybe 4, I can't quite remember. 2017, 2018. He was showing some signs like his older brother with autism, and some of the same signs of he had quit speaking for like 4 or 5 months, and before he quit speaking, he could speak pretty well for a like 16-month-old. I think he was 16 months old when we moved back down to Florida, and he was speaking well. He could clearly understand everything he was saying, and he started walking around 10 or 11 months old, I think. His older sister started walking at 10 months, and my oldest, Keegan, was walking at 9 months. But Robert, he sat there, and I carried him to closest to full term. They finally decided to take him out a week and a half early because he just wasn't growing anymore. So with all that, he was developing pretty fast like the other two, and like I said, he was speaking clearly with everything he was saying before we moved down to Florida, back down to Florida. And when we moved down here, he had totally quit speaking, and he didn't speak for 4 months. And then it was like in that 4 months, something happened with him not speaking, that when he started to speak again, he had to learn everything over, and then we had a very hard time understanding him. Unfortunately, that did not do him any good, because we had to keep asking him to repeat himself. But anyways, when we had him assessed, they said he wasn't autistic, but he was ADHD type 2 combined, and then he had emotional disturbance behavior, where he could not control or regulate his emotions. So with that, and when he started school, it was just very hard. He had a lot of issues, and then he had problems with just straight out with nobody being able to understand him when he was talking. Alright, so this is 8096. I'm gonna put that in the bag. Don't think I might have put. Okay, so I did put numbers on all of these, so hopefully we'll be able to match things up pretty good, if there are any that do match up. I mean, you would think between 3 of these diamond dots that there would be some type of a matching up. This purple container, I don't know if you can see it, but the purple container back here is a little like trash container. Put that over there, out of the way. Sorry, that's I don't know what that is beeping, or why it's beeping. Okay, anyways, let's see. 3818. I know I did a video when I uploaded this video that where I had the 3 contain. Well, that was smart, wasn't he? And here I am giving out names for everybody, aren't I? Alright. Put that back in there for now until I get done with all these. Alright, so Diamond Dot 8001 is the same as the DMC 310. 001. Thank you very much, buddy. Shut the door quietly. Get off my arm, buddy. Alright. Little flick always does good. I'm not sure if anybody can hear the music in the background. But I'm also trying to make sure you can hear my voice. Craggly as it is. I'm working on getting a microphone. Next one is 8021. And I'm still trying to look into figuring out how to do an introduction. I see all the other diamond art channels on YouTube to have cute or neat little introductions for their channel. But I don't know how to do that yet. I'm working on it though. I'm just trying to find a better editing because I use the YouTube Studio. But it doesn't quite give me a lot of options to do. I don't know if I need to edit, like do all the kind of, if I have to add something or take something out or whatever. If I have to do that before I take it to the YouTube Studio. I'm so new at this. Somebody needs to do a little handbook guide or something. I mean, I have been looking up some videos. I just trying to remember to do that between all the appointments and trying to stay awake because when I drive, I have to drive and take the kids to appointments and things. When I get home, after putting things away and settling down and getting them to do their chores, I wind up sitting on the couch and crashing and falling out and going to sleep because of my anxiety of having to deal with other people and especially when a lot of them don't even like to listen. I have to try to describe or detail what it is going on with the kids and things. It just wears down what they call the social battery, I guess. And plus, I don't have all my own, I'm not completely full with all the diagnosis for myself because I didn't have money or insurance for the longest time. So I'm still working on me. Let's see, next one. 8320. $81.07. $81.06. Alright, so 8320 for now. And I'm slowly but surely getting those 3 containers. I straightened one up this morning before I started filming. The ones for the, I don't know what they're called actually, but they're the ones with the different shapes, like the marquee shaped gems, the little ones that look like diamond drills, but they're gems instead with the different colors, and the mirrors on the bottom of them. So yeah, straighten that one up and try to match up as much of those as possible, because I have 3 sets of these little clear round containers of them, plus some baggies, and I try to match those all together. And then of course I'm not sure about the colors and numbers for these things, because all they had on the packaging of little, bag things were the numbers for the kit that you're working on with it. Actually, no, it might have, oh yeah, I was sitting there trying to put this number with those. Never mind, I'm mixing things up again, sorry. My brain is trying to, sorry, I don't know if I've forgotten that, sorry. It's just starting to hurt. But let's see, move on to the next number here. I think this is the one where I wound up using one of the oh whoops, no, that's in the second. Yeah, that's that one right there. Never mind, I'll be quiet now. I'm totally confusing myself. Sorry if I'm confusing you too. But my brain doesn't always function right. Get in the trash, man. Get in the trash. Get in that trash can. Ow. Flicking does not want to. Oh, there we go. Fine. So that one didn't want to work with the flicks. Oh, I should really probably put some. I got them in a couple. Maybe I should cut some of these fabric softener pieces in, and they won't be such a bum diggity bum. I'm gonna cut a little strip here. Maybe. Doesn't want to work. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm doing all this stuff, I think, off. I'm still trying to. It's not like I can actually see very well because it's above my head most times. So let's see. Let's take that little piece and put it in here. Behave. I won't say this works like the best, but it does help take care of some of the static, especially when they're sticking to the bags and things. Alright, so let's see. 8106. Now for this one with the butterflies. I have absolutely fallen in love with most of these colors. It was a little confusing with a few of them. Let me get these guys out of the way. Goodness gracious. So let's see, what numbers do we have left here? We got 8204, 8064, 8063, 'I think it's missing the thing, so. Oh yeah. So 8247. 8245. 8244. 83. Let me see. 8331, yes. 8330. 8329. 8129. 8025. 8131. 8248. 8158. 8334. 8332. 8140. 8095. 8101. 8143. 8142. 8190. 8189. And then 8188. Alright, so that's the last of these guys. So put that down for now, and let's finish this up. Cut these up here. I'm sorry, did I quit talking and start focusing on the numbers and things? Sorry about that. But I can say that yesterday kids got up, Robert did his schoolwork, Sage did hers later. Wait, yesterday was what? Yesterday was Tuesday, so yeah, they got up. Robert did his schoolwork. Then he started to we played some games for a bit while we were waiting, because my daughter wanted to play games too, but she wanted to not play until later. And I went over and helped make lunch, or started to make lunch, which I made the chicken pot stickers. Need to just really pay attention, I guess. And we, while that was going on, I helped her remake mayonnaise because she was trying to make a homemade version of the Heinz mayonnaise that she likes. Because we mostly use the Miracle Whip salad dressing. My ex-husband doesn't like the mayonnaise. My mother-in-law didn't like mayonnaise when she was alive, so it was always the Miracle Whip salad dressing sent around. And that's all she had until she got older and finally had friends that, she could sleep over with and stuff. So then she found out about mayonnaise. Oh, sticker. Why would you do that, sticker? That's not cool. That's it. I don't know where that went, but I will find it later. I don't know, some of y'all are probably thinking, why don't you just switching the stickers over to the bags? Because a lot of them kept popping up and not sticking to the thing, to the little bottle jar thing, so I didn't think they would stick to the bags. So I started to just do, redo the stickers and things too. 64, part of this red. Alright, I don't know. Yeah. I have washed my hands, but I still got some dirt on my fingernails. I sat there and watered my grape plants this morning. So I've got a little bit of dirt. Plus I had to clean the bucket and give the dog some more water too. Dip, dip, boop. Let's see. 63. It's pretty smooth on the video with music. This is, of course, Haven for Witches. It is a forest witch. Oh, 8247. And that one delayed. The sticker kept coming off. So. Oops. Get out there. Thank you very much. Run away. Drill did not want to go in the bag. No, I have one short with my son's cat, Kelly. But we also have 3 dogs. One is actually ours. The German Shepherd Husky mix. Lightning, she is ours. My niece and her husband, she couldn't handle another dog when she got pregnant again. And he had already had 2 big dogs, and they had gotten Lightning from like a pet sanctuary place or something. And she just couldn't deal with it when she was pregnant with her second daughter. So I offered to take her, which now in hindsight is kind of dumb, because in the summertime that poor dog roasts her, roasting her fur and stuff like that. And I'm trying to figure out how to, shave her fur down some so she's not too hot. And of course, we did have a pool at one time. I gotta go get another one of those little $15 plastic Walmart pools so she can lay in it again. She used to love doing that. Oh, okay, I guess I'm done with that one. I'm like thinking I had to pour it in, and I already did. Yep. That's my mentality, guys. I will quickly forget something that I've just done. I used to do it with my glasses all the time when I was in my 20s. I would sit there and roam my whole trailer and be like, I know they're here somewhere. Where the heck are they? I don't know where they were at every time. They were on my face. I was looking through them. Just I didn't see the frame, so I kept thinking they weren't on my face. It was kind of hilarious. Though also frustrating at how bad I would always forget that they were on my face. But, oh, come on. Oh, you are stubborn. There we go. Got it. Oh, my back hurts from carrying the bucket of water to break plants. Because my daughter likes to joke around. I am 49 years old, and I am 4 foot 9 inches. She thinks it's hilarious. Most days, I think it's funny too. Until I can't reach for something. And I realize I'm getting too old to be bending over and doing other things. Okay, yeah. 33, 31, right? Yeah. Yeah. I like those ones that come out real neat. No, get off me, thank you. No, don't bend. Alright. So let's see. $83.30. Maybe. No way anyone does that. You might take some alcohol wipes and clean that off later. Get the stickies off the bottle. Get that off my fingers. There we go. Oops. I almost tossed that over there and done cylinders. Emptied out cylinders. Alright, now this is the one that they sent like 2 bags. Or, I realized that I actually, went through before I even opened up all the packages of these for this one. And I went through all my DD dot, or diamond dot, little cylinders to see if I had any that went along with it. And I think this came with 2 bags for this. And I sat there and only wound up needing to use one, or a partial one or something, because I had extras from my sunflower one that I did for my sister-in-law, because her sister-in-law by marriage, her husband, which is my ex-husband's brother, likes sunflowers, so she decorated their place with sunflowers, and I did that for her. sorry. I have no clue what my daughter wanted. She come barging in. Sorry. I think I had that out of shot. And now I can add this to it. Check it in. Huh. Okay, I think we're going to put one of these guys in here too. That's all climbing up the bag. Alright. Alright. $83.29. Okay, $81.29. Alright. Pretty. Gonna get that one done. Sorry, my back is, I don't have a very good setup right now. It's set up on my, living room, like, coffee table, because I just don't have any place else. Me and the boys moved over to the apartment addition side of the house while my ex-husband's trying to fix the bedrooms on the main side of the house. So the table that I used to do the diamond art on is now subjugated for the homeschool section. They sit there and do their homeschool at the table. My daughter, Sam, and of course, Robert. So, they take turns during the day using Robert's laptop because Sage's is messed up. I gotta quit doing that. I have to edit that out. So 29, then 25, the buckles. Sorry. Wait, I messed up. Did I do that? Oh, 80, 25. I did do that already. Okay. So, 30, 31. 81, 31, I mean, sorry. I lost track again. What I was doing. I shouldn't be so tired. But I am now. much went to sleep earlier last night because I sat down. I wanted to do some recording of content and wind up realizing that there was a live that I wanted to attend and watch. Dark and creepy heck. No, everything's getting confusing, so I just did 8129. I just did 8131, so somehow I got those two confused, and that should be that way, and that should be that way. But so that was 1, this is 22. This is 21. And that's one. Oh my goodness, I'm getting so confused now. I mean, it doesn't matter which order it goes in now. I'm not doing it by the number of the canvas. I'm doing it by the numbers of the colored drills. So that shouldn't really matter right now. But I got myself so confused. And yeah, so they do school. Barbara does his in the mornings. Sam does hers in the afternoons. When I can get her to come over here to do it. Thank you. So, there we go. Not too far. There we go. There we go. Sometimes things just don't want to come off. Other times they are just popping off. Like popcorn. Poppity pop pop. And I do have to, let you, beg your excuse, or however the phrase goes. I know it, I just can't think of it. But I do tend to make a lot of different sounds and noise. I don't think it's Tourette's or anything, it's just, I've always been like that since I was a kid. That's like something big. Okay. Grab a few more out. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, they're not getting used up. I need to try to find some place I can get these little baggies. I mean, I get what comes in the kits, because some of them have them, some of them don't. So I do scroll them away for when I'm ready to sort through everything. But I'm actually using up a lot of these today, between the little gems and then these. And I still have to finish sorting out all the, like, DMC colors from the Diamond Art Club, and then all the different Temu ones that aren't. I mean, some of them might be the DMC color code, but some of them that aren't, you know, they have the code of their own. I don't know what it is. I do try to match them up with the DAC, or the DMC, sorry. But sometimes they don't match, and so that's I call it color of their own, and try to work with that. 95, which is this one. Oops. There we go. But the most that I have in my container for all the round drills, that thing is so packed. I've got to get it straightened out, because I do have the DMC colors. I have the not DMC colors, and now the DD diamond dot color scheme thing. So yeah, but I still have to straighten that out someday. Let me just finish putting these on here so I can get them out of the way. And then we can go about finish. Get this out of the way now. Over there. Do this one first, since it's the last one, and it doesn't have a label on the bottle, so get that out of the way too. There's a runaway color. I'll get it later though. My neck is itching like crazy. Alright, so 8101. I do hope this has not been too boring. Like I said in the beginning, I'm still learning all this. And I'd appreciate any comments and suggestions on things that could be talked about, or if there's anything that you do like about these episodes or don't like, so that I can adjust it. I'm open to all comments and criticisms if they are constructive criticisms, not just being, meanings. I don't know why my voice sounds like the way it does today. Really? Really. It did not let it all out, and I didn't even catch it. There we go. Now we got that last one. I'm telling you, these drills don't like to get put away. I've been thinking some of these, because I might get more diamond dot ones, canvases, but I'm not sure. But I've been kind of thinking of things that I could do with these. Because the diamond dot ones, they seem to be like really bright and the colors pop. And I do like them. So, I was thinking of kind of using them for other things to decorate. Or making, like, filling up little tiny type jars, and I've even seen some do like the Christmas ornaments on the trees, although we don't always put up a tree. I would prefer not to put up a tree because, one, I don't have the space really, or a lot of decorations for it. The only reason we even put up a tree when we do is because my oldest, he believes everybody should have a happy holiday, and he's just trying to make it festive for everybody. I don't know if it's his way of making up for when he was younger and he used to destroy everything. When it came to holidays, if we had any kind of decorations out, he destroyed them and tear them up, and we quit decorating for the holidays. We didn't put up trees or anything like that because he would take down and break it all up. So it might be his way of trying to, make up for it the past 6, 7, 8 years, I think. I've been trying to get away from it. My daughter goes over to her friends so that she can have peace for the holidays, and I've convinced my oldest, my autistic son, that we don't need the big, hoopla dinner that my mother-in-law would always put out, because of the fact she would get so frustrated and start screaming and yelling at people when it came to fixing the food, that I'm like, I didn't want all of that. Plus, they don't eat a lot of things. My ex-husband comes over for the holidays. He doesn't eat a lot of things that I grew up on and stuff, so we just sit there and basically put down a small spread. But I forgot where that originated from. I'll have to go back to the video and find out where that part of the conversation even started. So now that I've got these all bagged up, I'm going to put them over here into this little blue basket for now, because this is where all my diamond dots are, and I'll go through it later. You can let me know if I should make a video of that, to go through all these. And or I could just do that on my own. So I'll put that in here for now till I get them sorted. Ah, dog. Thank y'all for hanging with me and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, could you like, subscribe, and leave a comment? And I'll catch you in the next video. Merry part.